Hello everyone. Let us learn Unit 4 from the Diary of Anne Frank, Grade 10 Cbse English First Flight. This story is about Anne Frank, who had written her daily routine and special events of her life in a diary which was published as The Diary of a Young Girl. Why is it special? What she has mentioned, let's know. Annalise Mary Anne Frank, born on 12th June 1929 and died on February or March 1945. She was a German girl and a Jewish. She was under threat during World War II, where Nazis were slaughtering all Jewish, and Anne and her friends and her family were hiding somewhere from them and trying to save themselves. But only Frank's father could survive, and he got it published, her diary, in the name The Diary of a Young Girl. In this episode of her diary, she is introducing that she is not used to write diary before. This is the first time she is writing, and she started at the age of 13. She says that writing diary is not that much familiarized with her, and she wanted to share only some episode where she feels yes, they are good to get it right, unless like others, those who write everything of their lives. Here she writes about a few things of her friends, a few things of her classroom and all. She had friends, a few girls as her friends, who were like sometime close to her, sometime they feel that they are separate, and she never mind that. Wherever she sat, she was very good with everyone and she used to talk to everybody. There was some time where it was announced that only a few would get admit in high school and get pass from this primary school. By that time, she feels that all the girls of her school classroom they would get pass, but she was worried of one subject, only one subject, that is math. See, she was also worried of math. She thought that Mr. Casing, who is the teacher of math, would never let any of those children to go to high school unless they perform perfectly. Okay? They felt, these children felt the teacher is little strict and he wouldn't support any of the child do any indisciplined thing in his classroom. Since Anne Frank was very talkative, he had punished her twice thrice in a different way. First time she was given the punishment of writing essay on chatterbox. When she has submitted, her math teacher accepted and permitted her to be in his class and be silent. But she continued the same. Later on, second time he told to write about an incredible chatterbox. Again, she wrote and submitted. She was caught in math teacher's hand again for the third time, one more time, once again, third time. By the time he gave punishment of writing an essay on a piece of writing on quack, 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 said Mistress Chatterbox. That was her third time punishment. This time she thought what she could write because she had already tried all the ideas and everything she had put into paper. Her friend San had helped her to write poetry. Somewhat she wrote poetry which is all about a swan, a duck, and three ducklings who were beaten up by the father for their talking. So it depicted her story, and Mr. Keesing was very happy. He had read that in the classroom. He added on his comment and he read that in different classrooms for different children, and every time he made joke of it and felt very happy. This is a small episode of her life which is mentioned in this book. I would suggest you people to read this book and know more about Anne Frank in her book, The Diary of a Young Girl.